Hey everyone, so it's been a week since my last video, and I am still completely and totally shocked by the amazing response that I got to that video. Like, legitimately, it might not seem like a lot, last I saw it was 20 views within like 2 days. I might be wrong with that, but that might not seem like a lot, but for someone like me, that is a lot, because I did not expect that video to go over nearly as well as it did. I expected almost no one to watch it, it'd be just kind of some little thing that, maybe 1 or 2 people participate in, but no, like, that was amazing. I don't even know I don't know how many people watched the whole thing, but I went in the day that I, like, later in the day after I published it, which I published it pretty late, so this was probably close to, like, 10 o'clock at night, and I probably should have been getting to sleep because school, but I went in and checked the analytics later that night, and it said that I had a watch time of over an hour, so I'm like, did somebody actually, like, an average watch time of, like, over an hour, and I'm like, did somebody actually watch through the whole thing? I don't know if anyone watched through the whole thing. If you did, I'm very sorry you had to listen to me ramble on like that. But, like, it was something I was really interested in, so, like, I don't know. Okay, so we'll get to this in a minute, by the way. 2 reasons for having this. One of which I'll just say now. I didn't really have anything to put in the background, but there is another reason, so we'll get to that in a little bit. But, like, honestly, it was absolutely amazing. All of the amazing responses, not even just on YouTube, but, like, Tumblr, I got added to a Discord server, which all of you guys are so incredibly fucking nice. Thank you. I shared it out on my Facebook, which is, no, you can't get the information for that, because that's why I spend time with my family. But yeah, I shared it out on my Facebook, and people who didn't even know that I had it was so interested in it, and actually, like, said they were gonna go watch it, and I was just so amazingly touched by how you guys are so nice. Thank you. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for all of that. I feel really bad because I still haven't thought of what book to do. I was thinking about, where's a calendar? I don't have a calendar up right now. Hold on, let me pull up a calendar real quick. Close all these extraneous tabs that I don't need open. Just go to, like, a calendar. Google has a calendar, right? Yep. Got it. So within the next 2 weeks, there is Valentine's Day. So, I guess that okay, so that... Okay. Cool, okay. I'll think about it. I was thinking about doing Eleanor and Poke for Valentine's Day. So that might be a thing. If you guys have any suggestions of good, like, love stories to read, put it down below. I will actually eventually come up with a decision, and then, like, just release, like, a video in the middle of the week once I finally decide. But yeah, so, like, that was a really nice reception. Thank you, thank you so much. And before I continue rambling on like that, let's just move away from that for now and talk about this monstrosity behind me. Evan, I love you dearly, but I've never been a huge fan of this. If you don't know because you don't look, this is currently my profile picture, channel icon, whatever you want to call it, for this YouTube channel. But like I said, never been a huge fan. Like, it's good, and it really did match what I used to do, and if you don't know what I used to do, then you don't need to know. I was an 11-year-old. Don't question it. You don't need to know. I regret every decision I ever made with that. And that's why we're here right now, not talking about it. But yeah, so thank you for doing it. But I think it's time to move on because it really just doesn't match anymore. So I had an idea. I was thinking, well, I want a new profile picture. How could I do this? And I thought, wait, I have a bunch of really, really stupidly talented people who watch this channel now, or at least are interested in this channel on things like Tumblr and stuff like that. Why don't I see if one of you guys would maybe want to do it? Because I can't draw. So yeah, I was thinking, you know, have some people submit some. Depending on how many I get, I'll either choose, like, 5 max, because that would be, like, 25% of my viewers. Well, 25% of my subscribers. So I doubt I'll get 5, but if I get, you know, like, if I get all 20 of you, sorry, notifications keep popping up on my screen. If I get all 20 of you to submit it, then I probably won't do all 20, but, you know, if that happens, then I'd just, like, pick, like, 5 or 6, and then I'd be like, these are my favorites, pick from one of these. But yeah, I was thinking just, you know, you guys submit it, and then I'll put out, like, a list of it, probably on Tumblr. I'll also do a video saying, hey, all of these submissions are now on my Tumblr, so that's a thing. Yeah, sorry, if you can hear this heater, I'm sorry, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. So yeah, like, I just think it'd be, you know, a really cool idea to get you guys to design it, because all of the profile pictures I've had designed have been designed by people who watch this. This was designed by my friend Evan, who, I don't know if he still watches. Oh, did my camera flip upside down? I'm very sorry if my camera was flipped upside down. I didn't notice that. But yeah, this was designed by my friend Evan. I don't know if he still watches. He might. Then the old one, you know, old one, which most of you probably don't remember what that looks like. This was basically designed based off of that. It was just like another sheep with a crown on. That was designed by my friend Gavin, and I don't even think he exists in this plane of existence anymore. I haven't seen him for months. But yeah, so like if you are interested in designing a new profile picture for this channel, you know, go on, you know, draw it, and then DM me on Tumblr probably would be the best way to do it. If you don't have a Tumblr, that's fine, you know, just like DM me through Instagram, or I'll set up an email account for this channel. I've been meaning to do that for a while now, but we don't talk about that. So yeah, I'll set up an email account for this channel. You can email it through that. Whatever you need to do to be able to get your submission in if you're actually interested in doing it. You don't need to do this at all. But I just think that that'd be a really cool thing to do. And I'm thinking after I get that in, then maybe, I've heard about this thing called Redbubble, which is basically, to my knowledge, you submit artwork to it, and then you can put it on, like, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, things like that. And then I would, and it, you know, they design it, and they create it, and then they take a decent portion of the profit, but for someone like me who, you know, I'm not working right now, I'll have a job this summer, but I'm not working right now, I really don't care about the money. I record this on my iPhone, so, like, I could share, like, half of what I get from it with whoever ends up winning the competition. I don't know how much that could be. It could be absolutely nothing if no one buys anything. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been wanting to have something kind of, like a mug that I could, like, because, if you watched a bit of the older videos, I would have, like, a cup with me, typically with Big Red in it because I'm an addict, or with tea in it because I'm an addict. Something like that I can have in my videos, and then even share, like, out with you guys. I'm a big fan of hoodies, if you can't tell. I don't think they can do flannels, but that would be awesome if we could just, like, it was just, like, have the design as, like, a little thing on, like, the sleeve or, like, the chest, like, one of the chest pockets. That'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, that's just my idea. I'll probably, I don't want to have too strict a deadline, but I want to get this done pretty quickly, so I'm thinking, back to the calendar. Back to the calendar. Let's have it done by the 4th of March. Yeah, that's a month from now. So the 4th of March. I hope that's not too constricting for people. If it turns out that, that might be too constricting for people, just let me know, and I can hold it back for a while. Like, if you're like, hey, I have a really cool idea, I just haven't had the time to, sit down and draw it, or do it on a computer, or anything like that, which, if you could send it electronically, like, if you could, like, scan it into a computer, or even draw it on a computer, that would probably be best, because for the Redbubble thing, you have to have it, you have to submit it, like, a digital file, obviously, but also, for, YouTube, I have to have a file, and it does have to be, like, a square. I think it does have to be a square like this. Like, for like, the best way to make it fit would be for it to be a square like this, okay? So, yeah, I just think that this is a really cool idea. I don't know if anyone's actually going to do it. If you do really enjoy drawing, go for it. I see all this, like, art that people do all the time, like, on Tumblr, or even, like, my friends and, my friends that aren't on the computer, because I have real-life friends. Not the most social person in the world, if you can believe it. But yeah, like, I see all this artwork that people do, and I'm always just so amazed by it. Things that you might want to do if you're looking for, like, inspiration, things that I'm interested in are, you know what, I'll just put a list of things you might want to add in below. I don't know, but, like, just, like, a cool little simplistic design, because as I said in the last video, I'm a sucker for minimalistic art. Like, this is cool, but, like, my gosh, minimalistic art is awesome. So yeah, like, if you have a really cool little, like, minimalistic design, maybe, it doesn't have to be Carry On inspired, because this channel's not going to be exclusively a Carry On Carry On fan channel. Although I will talk more about Carry On after I get a copy, which that person who asked if they could send me one, I am still talking with my parents about that, because thank you so much for that, because I need a copy of this book. I need a copy of the Bible. And by the Bible, I mean Carry On, because who needs a copy of the actual? I'm so glad my mom can't hear me upstairs saying this. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to ramble on for too much longer, but, thank you for everything. As always, thank you for watching this. You don't have to take time out of your YouTube watching schedule to, your YouTube time to watch this, but when you do, it makes me feel so happy inside. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll put more information down in the description for the contest to, you know, just design the channel page, and, well, not design the channel page, like, design the profile picture. Oh, I just realized I have a massive cowlick sticking up. And, I guess I'll see y'all later. See you next time. Bye. Oh god, that was awful. I tried to do that really cheesy YouTuber outro where they just stick their hand over the camera and it just... I'm a failure of a human being, I'm sorry.